Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? If y'all don't know already, man, my name is Jalen and welcome back to another video on the channel. As y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be upgrading the LEDs that's on the car, which is this beauty right here, which is my 2010 Mustang GT, also known as Hades. But I'm going to be installing some LEDs on my car because I feel like this has been long overdue. The current LEDs that I got on my car, well, current lights I got on my car, they all really just don't work on the car overall. I had them still installed from the previous owner that had this car, but I'm going to be installing these side marker lights. They all like blacked out, and it's going to be a sort of like white sort of light that's right there. But y'all gonna see that. But at nighttime, these don't even work at all. Same thing with this one too, and also from the front as well too. And also we're going to be installing these license plate lights too, because I feel like I've been riding illegal for way too long. Now it's time to just go ahead and get that fixed before I do get pulled over. But we're also gonna be installing these little lights right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's nothing in here right now, nothing at all. So I'm just gonna be installing like some little lights so my license plate can be at night. And I'm also gonna be installing some interior dome lights as well too. But yeah, that's all I got planned for the video, man. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, one more thing before the install that I wanted to show you. I wanted to actually show you the actual products that I got that's gonna be installed on the car. So we got these side marker headlights like I was saying before. They all blacked out. They actually glow white at night, so they got white LEDs in them. And like I said, those are going, on here, on both the front and the rear of the car. So that's gonna be for the rear, and this gonna be for the front. So yeah, I'm gonna install those on both sides of the car. I do got the rear and the front ones, like I said before. But yeah, those will get installed. And then also, I got these right here. And these are the actual, license plate lights that I'm gonna put at the bottom. These glow white as well too. But yeah, that's what these look like. And these right here, these are just like the actual interior dome lights that I'm gonna install. So for those of you that don't know, the interior dome lights on the car, those are the actual lights you see on the interior of your car. But for most cars, those are actually kind of like, yellow in a stock sense. They have this sort of factory halogen type bulbs. But I want to go ahead and swap those out to give my car more of a modern type look. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and install on that as well too. So first, we're going to install the license plate lights. Then we're going to install the interior dome lights. And after that, finally, we're going to install the actual side markers on the car. So I'm gonna let y'all see, bring y'all along with the journey so I can modernize my car a little bit. And this is just another sort of mod for the channel that I wanted to see, what I wanted y'all to see. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so we're finna go ahead and install these trunk lights. So all you need for this install is really just, my fault, dropped the butter knife. But all you need for this install really is just a Phillips head screwdriver. There's gonna be two little screws right here. You just wanna unscrew those, and you're just gonna pull out these little lights, pop the new ones, and then you'll be good as new. So just gonna unscrew these. Make sure I keep track of y'all screws so I don't lose them. So after you unscrew them, you're just gonna go ahead and reach in, and you can really just go ahead and pull these on out. Might be stuck in there at first, but just gotta wiggle them on out. There we go. Then you're just gonna take your new one and pop it in. Oh, y'all, the camera stopped recording, but as y'all can see, I got the actual light out. So when you pull it out, it's gonna look kind of like this. It got this little lever that's right here. So you're just gonna plug in that tab and just gonna pull out. Pull it out, just like that. Just gonna put in your new light. So this would it look like when you first put it in. So you have to turn the car to make sure it actually works. Alright, but yeah, both of them are working now. I was shocked for a little bit because I thought one wasn't working, but one wasn't turning on. But I think it was just kind of catching up to the system or whatever. But for the little light. Alright, now that those installed, let's go and get in the next portion of the video, which is installing the interior dome lights. Alright y'all, we back in the car now, so now we're finna go ahead and install these interior dome lights. Fun fact, before I actually got in this car, bro, I actually locked myself out. I had to get my spare key out the house. But as y'all can see, these are the yellow lights that I'm talking about on the inside that I want to go ahead and swap out. It just looks so old. Like, you know, the car is like 14 years old, but I don't want to make it feel like that no more. They just like very yellow, just old. You know, so I just want to swap them out for LEDs. So these are the lights I was talking about right here. But we're finna go ahead and get those installed. But all you need to install them is these little, you know, so this little light kit right here. It does come like a little prod tool or whatnot too. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, just go ahead and start this off. All you're gonna really need is just like some sort of butter knife. Just go ahead and pry this off. You're just gonna pry this little piece off right here. It may feel like you're gonna break it when you start, but it's not. They're just like little clips popping out. So just put a little pressure on it, pop the clips out, and there you go. Alright, so now you're gonna take out this little wire right here, just push in this little harness. Alright, so now we got the harness off. Alright y'all, so now you're just gonna take this little piece off right here. And then there's your factory bulb right there. Just gonna take that out. It is a little hot, so hold on. Alright, boom. Take this, plug this in the socket. It may take a little bit of elbow grease. At first I thought I had the wrong one, but it just a little snug fit. Snaps in like that. Then we want to repeat the same thing with the other side. Pull this out, pull the bulb out, grab the LED, push it in, and boom, pop it right back in the housing. Alright, so now we're going to plug it back in the harness. Make sure they work. When they do, good as new. I'm gonna pop it back in place. And that's it. Alright, so now on to the next install, which is gonna be those side markers. Alright, y'all, we're back with the last portion of the video. So now we're just gonna uninstall these. I really need a butter knife for this, and of course, whatever LED that goes to this is particular light. Just want to pop this out, put in a butter knife. Just want to go ahead and pop out the socket, just like that. Alright. So I just want to take this, pull it out a little bit. You want to disconnect this harness right here. Alright. Then you want to unscrew this right here. Yeah, I can see my light bulb is actually burnt out. So what y'all gonna do is y'all gonna take this out, the actual bulb itself, and then the actual LED that you got. This is gonna go in here. But from the video that I watched, they said you kind of want to go ahead and plug this back in. And then you want to go ahead and test your actual LED light to make sure it'll work, depending on the polarity. Because sometimes it might not work straight off rip, but you just got to rotate it 180 degrees and it should. Back in, and boom. Now we're gonna repeat the same thing for the other side. Alright, so now we're finna do the front. So, but in order to do the front, it's a little bit different. So you actually have to unscrew some things to get to the actual side marker that's right here. So it's this bolt, this bolt, and there's also one under the bolt, under the bumper. This one is a 7mm, this is 7mm too, and then right under it, it's a 10mm. But you just gotta unscrew those so you can get to this side marker right here. You gotta peel this back, and then you'll be able to get access to the side marker. Then you go ahead and swap it out for the LEDs. The same process we were doing earlier before. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start that process. Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That took so long to do. I had to figure out what sort of socket that I needed, but I finally got it out. I just had to take out the 3 screws that was in the back, and so I got it out right here. But now, it's time to go in and swap this out. So I already took the harness out, and I'm about to test it at the same way we was doing before. So yeah, let's go ahead and plug this back in and see if it works. Alright, it turned on, so let's go ahead and put this thing back together. Alright, y'all, so I just got finished up on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other side, and then I'm gonna pick the camera back up at nighttime so y'all can actually see what the final product look like. Because right now in the daytime, y'all can't really see it. I mean, y'all can see it, obviously it's working, but y'all can't really see it like in its entirety because it's so bright outside. So I'm gonna pick the camera back up at night so y'all can see what it look like. And then yeah, I'll see y'all then. Alright, y'all, we finally back when it's night. But yeah, here's the finished product. But it look a whole lot better. And go to the tail lights. Alright, y'all, we back at the house, but that's gonna do it for today's video. But hope y'all enjoyed everything that I did to the car, that y'all can see from the last few clips. But I didn't even get to show y'all everything that I went through once the camera went off. Like, it was about to rain. Like, I had a fuse go out so the lights weren't even working no more, but I just put a new fuse in and the lights came back on. I was fighting the rain because, you know, it is Georgia, and Georgia, the weather is bipolar. And I know y'all probably saying like, damn, did you change your shirt? Yeah, I did. I was getting too sweaty outside, man. It's like, it be hot out there. But other than that, hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And I got more videos on the way. Got more mods coming on the channel. So y'all make sure y'all give me a follow and subscribe. Other than that, I don't got nothing else. Peace.